Double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a heart.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Brother One's on 2001. If you guys want to see more of some clothes, be sure to check out my clothing channel. I do have one that is called Valentino's Closet. I pretty much review a lot of vintage clothes, Babes, some Supreme, Balenciaga, Vetements, Saint Laurent, all that good stuff. It's gonna be a pretty special day. We have the saw in this hand right here. I'm gonna go ahead and sew off some parts on the carbon fiber. On the carbon fiber fender. I gotta go ahead and saw some of the carbon off of the new fender flares because today I'm finally removing the goddamn. Finally removing the camber out the rear, man. Like, it's been so long that I've been running this shit, and honestly it sucks because I've been burning through tires, rear tires, and they're expensive. They're like $500-600, sometimes even $700, depending on the time of the year. And I just can't be burning through tires so expensive. Like, that's literally a down payment for a turbo kit, so I can't do that. So hopefully today will be the day that I can take it off. So we're gonna go ahead and try to remove as much of the under pieces that I can, so they can remove as much camber as possible. Least the better, but I'm hoping for anywhere around like negative like 2.5, -3. The front camber is not bad, but the rear camber, yeah, that shit gotta go, bro. That shit gotta go. I can't keep burning tires like this. It's just not cool. It's not the move. So right now we're going to Edith's house, my buddy with the Speed 3 and the Q. So see you guys there. I have my whole work phone here. Yeah. Not gonna lie, with the E85 starts, it have not been bad in the car. I've been told I've been told by a lot of different people that E85 starts in any 85 tuned car can a lot of times be like really jank. And honestly, like, as crappy of a tune I have right now, as far as it being very restrictive on my potential power, and me not having flame map, me not having really any pops and bangs. I only have like burbles, but no real pops and bangs. I don't have two-step. Like, I paid $2 grand for a shitty tune on a dyno, to be honest with you. It was not worth the money. It would have been worth like $500, but definitely not $2,000. But that being said, I have really good E85 starts. My E85 startups on this car, I've never had any issues. The car runs very smooth. It runs very well, but it's just very restrictive of what it should be, and it just was not worth the money. That's it. $2,000 for that, bro? Nah, I think I already said the shop's name once. And it's no really shot against them because they didn't really handle they didn't really do me wrong. It's just I feel like I really feel like I really overpaid. Like, there's like not anything in life I feel like I overpaid for. Like, that probably is like one of the only things I feel like I really overpaid for. But then again, I don't think the tune was even $2 grand. I think that was just like, that was including installs and some stuff like my injectors, my fuel pump. That was like $400 to like install the intakes properly. It was like another like $300 because we tried to install them, but we fucked up. So we installed them the right way, or they installed them the right way. So I'm not gonna shit on them for that. It's just that I definitely feel like this tune should have been like $500. Just being honest. Because I only got 2 maps. I have an E85 map, I have a 93 map, and that's it. I know if I went I know if I went with someone like Saul or Admin, I would have got like four maps. I heard that they can even give you 5 if you're boosted, but only got 4 maps. But all right, let me stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait for the car to warm up a little bit, and we're gonna go right over to EJ's house so we can saw some of this fender off, and then I'll catch you guys at Brother's garage. So peace. I just had a fucking Accord falling almost all the way here. God damn. I obviously don't want to show too much of the property, but we arrived at Edith's house. Damn, dude, this fucking bumper's still here. Damn, the bumper's still alive, but the car is dead. So, as you guys can see, this has to go. This camber, I just can't do this, man. I can't be burning the tire, bro. It's just not the move, not the move. So all this shit has to be taken out today. On this side, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just me, but the other side looks more cambered than this side. But still, nonetheless, a lot of this has to go. There's a good chunk. Let me see if I can get you guys to see it. But there's a good chunk that's right here. Oh shit, right there. That can go. A lot of this can go. Once this is filed down, then the rest should be fine. It shouldn't have any issues. It's probably like a good 1.5 inches. So I'm hoping to be around -3 to -2. That'd be the best. I just can't deal with all this camber. Audi A4 over there. Shit's nice, shit's nice. Yeah, so hopefully I can just get most of that camber out, dude, because I just can't do this. I put the Japanese muscle decal on yesterday, 2 days ago. It looks like a blind 5-year-old drew it. I did a fucking terrible job. I have to make room for the admin sticker right there. I really only want to put decals on this car that for things that either have to do with me or things that I spent most of the build on. So obviously Fly One, they helped out a lot. Shout out to Low Heat, so I had to put his decal on the front, and then Whiplash is obviously the YouTube channel for this, for my car shit, and that's like my car group. So nothing competitive, but just a bunch of friends just like have the same hobby. So that's all that really is. Japanese muscle, because I mean, the Z is kind of like the muscle car of the Japanese tuner world, so Japanese muscle, obviously. Saibon or Sabon, I don't know, I just put it on because I have the Sabon hatch. Obviously my Instagram, my YouTube channel, Z1 Motorsports. I got a lot of my suspension parts from them, so shout out to them. And their amazing customer service. And Godzilla for Mini Godzilla Minera, which is the tag on this, which is in the Kaiju universe. I'm a huge Godzilla fan before the car shit. And in the Kaiju universe, Manila or Minera is Godzilla's son. So I had to put baby Godzilla in the back because that's what this car is named after. The Z's under the GTR as far as the Nissan sports cars line up. So it only made sense to call it Minera. Where the hell is EJ? He's taking forever. But yeah, so that's why that is. But I have to make room for the admin sticker because he's going to be between this car next. And then after that, I'm going to take this off and get a new one and put it more close on top. From far away it doesn't look that bad, but up close is like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like it's meant to be like that. Oh shit. Other than that, the car needs to be painted. The side skirt's gonna be gloss white pearl. Same thing the rear bumper. I want to have purple and green flake, so it kind of is resemblance to the iridescent burnt, not iridescent, but neochrome burnt hardware in the car, titanium, and then to also match a flake on the black too, the black paint as well. But yeah, carbon ore fender is looking tasty, looking good. Still need some fender perfection here, but honestly, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But car's looking great.
What'd you say?
So I'm vlogging right now. Oh shit, that was bad. A little bit for today.
What's up?
Chilling, man. So what happened to the rear sticker? You said someone scratched that shit?
So, you're recording?
Yeah.
So, let's just say I pissed a female off in the club. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
it definitely was a girl I knew. Because instead of like fucking on my bumper or something,
Yeah,
sure for that.
That was some ass. I don't know, shit. We need to get this thing running again, man. I was looking at it, I was like, dude, I miss this car, bro. I miss it being on the road.
Bro, it's so low it deflated the tire.
God damn. So what exactly do you need to be done with it in order for it to be running again?
I just need the whole motor rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
So actually it's still open, so let's pop it open real quick. Get a little, the vlog can get a little sneak peek.
Yes, sir.
Carbon hood, but it's seen better days.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't opened this bay in so long. So the back of the exhaust manifold is cracked. I don't know if they can see it.
Where would it be cracked at?
So I don't think you'll be able to see it, but right where it connects to the turbo, like over there, over there, it's kind of cracked.
Yeah, my key's stuck.
I can probably, no, I can't move it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You could, I
I'm
wouldn't
not.
do it.
That's like the main part, and of course, it had no coolant. I ran no coolant for 3 months, and then blew the motor.
So then how much is it going to cost to rebuild? Like you said, $2,500?
Yeah, roughly $2,500.
It's not bad though.
But like as you can tell, everything is just like dirty. Like it was a cool setup. It made like 320 wheel. It was nice. The intake is nasty. Turbo smart blow off. Even the I unplugged everything just in case.
Yeah.
Cool setup. I replaced everything myself. Every single line is OEM. All these, when I first got them, they were all like skinny ass lines, like something like pool noodles from fucking AutoZone.
Who's that?
And these are the OEM ones. Huh?
You know her?
No, but it's that house, but like people live in the back. There's like a whole alleyway right there behind my house.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the fuck?
So,
yeah.
It makes the quarter panel look fat.
The carbon?
Yeah. It makes it look fat.
I
It's
didn't
not a bad
notice
thing. But it makes it look fat. Maybe you get what I'm saying?
Ah, it looks the same.
I mean, yeah, you know your car.
That's a question for me one in my car. How long do you think it will take for this to be back on the road? Or when do you expect it to be back?
This car?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it right now, but you know why.
Yeah.
There's a better alternative to do. But for now, it will sit. And plan's coming.
If the Q comes back by
Next
April,
month.
I would say this should be back by June, July. I can expect
Yeah, like
it.
around there.
I can expect it. I think that's a pretty fair
These
time.
aren't even my wheels. I mean, you know that. This isn't my
These
setup
are
at all.
Mo's, right? What happened to your wheels?
Mo has them.
So you sold them to Mo? Okay.
I got out of my rep phase.
Yeah, you can't buy that.
Yeah, no more reps allowed. So, but like the stance is still pretty cool for like.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
What wheels you trying to get?
For this?
Yeah.
Either some work equips or I don't want RPF ones.
Yeah. They're so nice. I like the dark chrome.
Some work equips
ones.
or some T's.
I know what my dream wheels are. Or one of them. Fuck, dude. It's like the
HREs.
Nah. Those are nice too, but HREs are cool. But they're T37s, but they're the stage 2, I think, or something like that. They're like the deep dish
With
ones.
the deep dish?
Yeah. For the 18s.
It's like a slight deep dish, right?
Yeah. It's like how my wheels are in the front. Those shits are tough, bro. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get one of those. So some of those for the hatch Deborah X. Super tough. Get like a dark face and a bronze lip.
This is the first time I'm seeing it. Like
See what?
in a few months.
The car?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why did you go carbon, but not the?
I just wanted to keep it black. I just like the way it looks the black on carbon. I don't know. I don't want to get everything carbon. I don't know. If in the future, if I get it, cool. I'm not really anticipating it no time soon. But if I get it in the future, then obviously that'd be cool. But this, I really wanted to get in carbon just because I like the way the carbon and the black, and it just looks proportional.
It matches the Ford Giottos.
Yeah,
so well.
Every hood guy I see at the gas station.
Ford
Is that Ford Giottos? What? Oh shit! And then I looks like no, it's not. It looks like a blind 5-year-old drew the Japanese muscle.
Bro, I kind of like it fucked up.
But that's the thing,
I kind
bro.
of like it.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought like, yo, it actually doesn't look that bad. It looks like it's kind of supposed to be like that.
It's supposed to be like fucked up, like on some
yeah.
like on some off-white shit.
But it's the only kill. Oh shit! I made no room for the admin tuning sticker, and I just noticed.
How big is the admin tuner?
It's literally probably as big as a Save-On one, but
Yes, babe.
bro, these are all proportional though. That's not gonna be proportional.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy another one anyway, so I'm not really tripping. But and I gotta fix the bitch in his wing. It's just kind of tilted a little bit.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you can get into the Godzilla and move it down, smooth it a little more down, and move everything down. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Like, you have it perfect right now.
I'm gonna get a new Japanese muscle sticker, bro. It's all good.
No, keep that for now though.
No, for now, yeah. But until I get like tuned and I get his decal and then I get the second one, then I'll be straight. But I'm really gonna get those headers like probably like next week or some shit, bro. Cause yeah, I'm really trying to hit 350. I'm gonna have to get the 1050X ID injectors and the 450 pump. He said I should easily make 350 with no problems. So hopefully I make 350. That'd be nice. 340, I'll be cool with that on pump. 350 on E.
Car.
That's some good power. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. So hopefully, and then get the bumper painted in the side skirts. You paint it white, and then the car will be permanent, and then the wheels will be done, and the car will be done. But I also want to get the Z1 slotted rotors, slotted and build rotors.
Yeah, you're tucking. I didn't know that.
Yeah, front and the back, especially in the rear. I gotta get this camber out, bro. So this is the piece I'm talking about right here. I don't want to take these off because I kind of like they're kind of a bitch to put on, and I kind of made these holes a little too big. It's really hard for you to see unless you're really looking for a problem. But some of these holes are just a little too big, but nonetheless, it's nothing crazy. But right here is the only piece I'm trying to take off. No. This I can remount that and finish that. That's no problem. But this right here, if you feel here, that's where I gotta drill.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, just that, and then after that, I'm fine. If I remove that, then he should be able to bring it up. How much you think? I'm probably gonna say like it's like negative 4.5 right now. I'm expecting like negative 3. He said I could run 3 with no problem. I shouldn't be burning through tire if I run a 3, negative 3.
Yeah.
How much you think he'll be able to bring it up by? If he can bring it up by like 2, then he's a goat, and it's still runnable, then he's a goat. But honestly, I think he could. Cause look, if you really look at it, like I have a lot of room.
You do.
A lot more in the front.
A lot more in the front.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like if I lower it, my splitter is gonna like be smacking the ground. I'm on 18s. I'm not on 19s.
See, at that point, you're at the point where a lot of people are deciding to go air. How are air set up on these hatches? Like, where do you put them?
It's in the trunk.
I know, but does it fit?
Yeah, a hell of people go air with 370s. This tucks a little bit, but I think I don't know. I think if I lower it, bro, I don't think I even have room to.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I have no room to, bro. This is stock. It's crazy. This is stock height. Like this is like at the raise as much as possible, but because it's an 18, it looks low, and it is low because it's an 18. Like it just is low. Like the only way I can do this is maybe if I just shave just like a tiny bit. Like that's probably the only way I could probably lower just a little bit on this side and the other side, and then after that, it's fine. But sometimes I think one side is more cambered than the other because if you look at this side, like it doesn't hit as much, which I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had rivets on.
Okay. Shave some this inside. Shit. So that they have room to bring it forward.
That's one thing I do notice on the other YouTubers. They like record off their iPhone 12s and shit. Not the car, man.
Obviously, this isn't safe for anyone to do because.
Yeah, do not try this at home, please. Even though we are at home, but.
Right.
Brothers later? You going to Brothers later?
Yeah, I'm going right after this.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna come too, right? I thought you were gonna come.
How far is Brothers?
It's like right down the street from my crib.
What?
Yeah, bro, it's by the dog park.
By Duke?
No, the other dog park. Like right.
Do you want any specific angles?
No, it's all good. A little more.
Well, you could.
Maybe some more. Wide body, MR2 turbo. This is nice, dude. This kit is nice as hell too.
Oh shit, DJ Purple. It is.
The kit in this?
It's like subtle.
I don't even know what kit this is. I've never seen it. E36 and 3. Nice. Yeah. I shaved down some of the fender flare in the down here. It was like in a corner that was pretty bad, but I shaved it down, so probably as much as you can get. I don't know if I should have done more or what.
A little bit, but we can do. Not much we can do. Is you scraping here?
Yeah, that's from the fiberglass.
Which one? From?
I shaved down here, up here.
It's still scraping?
Yeah, no, that's not shaving over. No.
Oh, when you shave it?
I just shaved it before we came here.
Okay.
Yeah, this side and the other side too, because the other side wasn't as bad. It's just that side that was pretty like, eh. This side's not that bad.
So you're doing this?
That I still have to readjust this. I just don't want to leave it off.
You could do the body bond, the body glue, and put like a metal brace in the back.
Oh.
So that way it's just holding it up like that, you know. So that way it won't poke out so much.
I never tried that. Yeah, I might have to try that.
But you gotta use the body bond.
So what do you think? Like how much you think will be able to take out, or do you think I should probably keep shaving it or what?
Yeah. You only have like this much left.
Think so? Ah man.
That's really probably like a.
I think I'm like -4 right now. How much do you think it would be for me like to not run through tire? You said like -3.
2 or 3. Well. The front part is this one.
Yeah, it'd be like this front. I think it's really just here. Try to feel this side though. On the other side, I don't think there's no problem. I think I did pretty good taking off that part.
Yeah, they're both about the same. It's way too wide.
Right? Nah, no space here. It's all real. Yeah, 12.5 in there. Yeah. But they're on max height right now.
Max height?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to find out like. Yeah. I got it. And the NSX, bro, it's so fucking low, bro. Imagine driving one of these to work every day. The paint is so good, bro. I'll be scared to drive it. I'll be scared to drive it, bro. I'm like, I can't drive this, bro. The paint's like immaculate, like yeah, it's like a little dirty, like, yeah, wax and everything. Like, dude, this shit's hella fucking clean. Stick to you. I want to drive one of those.
He even got the paper.
Yeah, no, I saw for like the seat and shit. That shit's nice. Then this right here, MR2 boys. Wheels are sick. These are. Know what I noticed? These are like deep dish RPF ones.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know they even made. Which I actually really
That's
like.
like not that deep, but they were like small.
I don't know. Yeah, dude, fucking dream car just sitting there chilling. R32 on top.
You don't see cars like this around here.
FD just chilling there sitting. RE kit, bro. One day, bro, I gotta get an RX-7. I gotta get an RX-7. Gonna check on a sick ass picture. As you guys already know, I probably said like literally like 30 times, but one day the FD will be mine. One day I will get an FD. And also, flexible payments, Snap Finance, no credit for parts and for labor. Might have to hit him up for that. Shit. No, I think they're gonna stay here. He said 2 shops.
Oh.
Yeah. So he said this is gonna be their shop like for like parts and stuff, and the other shop is gonna be for like body and like build and like paint and stuff. But which would be nice because I don't think if they go to Springfield, then I would probably get my car repainted by them, bro. Because that the dude out of Maryland, like what the fuck? S2K is hella nice. Wide body. Something about a wide body, bro. I don't know. RPF ones.
It's actually a big car.
Fortunatos. What the S2K? I don't know what kit this is. You know how much these go for now? Like 20 grand, bro.
Yeah, like 25.
It's crazy. Everyone's getting wide bodied over here and shit. Like, fuck. Should have took my front wheel. RPF ones. Oh yeah.
Death trap.
Like the one guy with the LS one.
Yeah. It's a fucking rocket.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
You said it was like 530?
This is a custom exhaust.
Yeah.
Has to be. Cause like what the fuck? It's so high. But then on top of that as well, I wonder if he's boosted. Well, only one way to find out. I don't think so.
I wonder if people just drop their cars off here.
Probably.
And they're just like, hey, I'll see you in 3 months. And they pay rent.
See, I think Camber set like this isn't bad. I think he's probably not even burning at all with this much camber. Burning tired. What's his setup? This is 18 or 17s? Definitely 17s. These are 18s. That's probably, yeah, this is definitely less camber than my car. Or it's about the same. I can't tell. It's hard for me to tell. It looks so good. You know what I might end up getting? The relay for the fog light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, fog light relay. I probably even have like room to like lower it too. But I can't lower it anymore. If I lower it more, my exhaust is scrape. And I gotta paint this rear bumper. I'm trying to get it painted white. Lip gloss. Like how Eliminate had, the Randy has the R34.
I want to go black. I'm team
No,
white.
I'm white.
I'm team white.
Yeah, I'm snow bunny right now, but I thought about going black for a
I get
second.
what you're saying, how it looks like an unfinished build, but at the same time, I don't think so.
Yes.
I think it makes it look unique.
Sometimes it looks unfinished. Sometimes like, you know what, this actually looks pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do is like I said before, the Eliminate color, it's gonna be like negative, it's gonna be like the iridescent like, what is it, like a white with green and purple flake. I think that's gonna look pretty tough. So.
Kind of, not really, just moving.
Light is too damn bright. Put it to the side a little bit. All right, what is up, you guys? This is Whiplash from $1 Dream with shit. What is up, you guys? It's Whiplash from $1 Dream. I'm doing the end card of the video. I totally forgot to edit it out. Not edit it out, but I totally forgot to shoot the ending, post credits, whatever the fuck you want to call it, pretty much. I noticed as I'm editing the video, I don't put as much energy as I should. You know, I put a lot of energy into, I'm really an energetic person. Obviously, you guys can tell right now. And like the thing is that a lot of that energy, more so my main channel, my reaction channel, and then my some of my clothing channel too, but with the car channel is a little different. So I've been like a lot more like quiet on my car channel because it's like my little baby, you know, I'm a little baby I'm raising up, you know, I'm taking care of it, whatever the case may be, and trying to raise it up so it can be somebody someday. And it will be somebody someday, but all that just takes time and consistency and effort. So that being said, I'm gonna keep shooting videos on this channel probably like one time every week, one time every 2 weeks at the least. But that being said, I did go get the car on pretty much to get the camber realigned, and happily I'm able to announce that I was successfully able to take out the camber in the rear. So now I'm not gonna be burning through tire. Now I'm getting a lot more performance out my rear tires. And in the rear I'm running a Nitto Gen 2 295/40 R18. The wheel is an 18 by 12 and a half. So it looks really meaty, really thick. Pause. It has a little tiny baby stretch to it. I think it's a perfect tire that I'm running so far. It hasn't been loud, it's not noisy, it hooks, it sticks. I don't have any issues with that tire. The front I'm just running like Tiger Paw, some cheap ass tire I got from the used store, used tire shop. But honestly, I'm probably gonna switch those to Nitto Gen 2s as well. I'm in the summertime. It's just that right now my only focus with the car, after getting the whole camber situated, I'm just gonna drop it just a little bit in the rear because I switched out the camber at many OEM, so right now it's at -2, I believe right now. It did raise the car a little bit, so I'm gonna be dropping the car in the rear probably like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and then dropping the front to like a 1/4 inch, just a tiny bit. I want to have a little bit of tuck with that tire in the front, and probably remove the camber a little bit, maybe get around like, I don't know, like I'm hoping for like a -4 maybe, or -3.5, and then it'll be pretty saucy at that point. But right now it looks pretty good. I mean, in the front it's -5 and the rear is -2, but in the front it would be nice if it was like -3.5. But anyways, I'm not really concerned about the front because I'm not really burning anything out the front. But yeah, that's the first step is pretty much done. I think after that point, my goal is to get rid of, not get rid, but get the retune. So I'm already approaching that process for the car now. Basically, I plan on buying these long tube headers from ISR. I'm not trying to spend too much on it because I do plan on going supercharger very soon. The ISR long tube headers, and also get cams for the car. I really want to exploit, or I really want to explore or take advantage of the NA motor while it is and get the biggest capabilities that I can out of it for a reliable cost. That being said, you know, getting cams and the long tube headers, I'm hopefully planning on making 360 wheel with admin and towing the car to New York so he can get it retuned by, I can get it retuned by him in a dyno. So I can't split flames. I don't have two-step, man. Like, I got this shitty ass tune from Moore's Motorsports. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, in all honesty, like, they're good when it comes to tuning the car, but it's just that for what I paid for, bruh, it's just like, if I would have known, I was only gonna get 2 maps and that's it. There's an 85 map and a 93 map. I would not have paid $1,200 for a tune. Like, and that's at their old cost. Now they charge like $1,500, I think. But just for the tune alone, bro, I think it was like, I think they were like $1,200 or $1,300 for the dyno tune, and with E85 and pump gas. And think about it, if I didn't get the E85 tune, that tune would have been almost $1,000 just for one fucking map. No pops and bangs. You only get burbles, but no pops and bangs. No two-step, no flames, none of that. No, you don't get none of that. You just get a burble tune on 93, and that would have been. And I only got like 300 something, like 315 wheel out of that shit. Like I really didn't. I don't know if it's a low reading dyno. I have 3-inch intakes, test pipes, catback exhaust, non-resonated test pipes, 3-inch intakes, G-char injectors, and an AEM 340 pump. There should be no way I'm making 315 wheel. You know, it doesn't make any sense. So either the tune was really restrictive and really conservative, or their dyno reach really low. I'm not too sure which one it is, but I'm just taking the car to admin like I should in the first place. Should never took the car to them. They're good people over there. No disrespect towards them, but it's just that for what I got out of them, how much I paid, it was not worth it. And that being said, it made it shitty, but the tune itself isn't a bad tune. Like, I never had no issues with the car. Like, my startups on E is perfectly fine, just like OEM. It's no issues with that. They did a good job on that, but I just paid way too much for that shit, bro. Way too fucking much. Yeah, so that being said, that's the next step for the car. E85, oh, no, I already have E85, but ISR long tube headers, therefore it'll be full bolt-on with the cams, and also a flex fuel kit, and hopefully making around 360 wheel. That's my goal. And then I'm gonna enjoy that for about a year. Hopefully later this year, I plan on copying my dream daily, which would be a WRX hatch, turbo, obviously WRX hatchback. Not doing much to that, pretty much adding a little carbon rally wing, carbon hood maybe, carbon lip, steering wheel, and then like downpipes, exhaust, intake, tune. Like nothing crazy on that. Probably gonna put bags on it though. I'm probably gonna bag that car, but other than that, you know, it's nothing crazy. No turbo, bigger turbo, and you know, all that extra wild shit. E85, I'm not doing all that shit to that. But the reason why I want to go supercharged is because I do want to enjoy having the flexibility of having a supercharged car and a turbocharged car. And honestly, everyone knows that torque kills the VQ motor, and I really want to push the boundaries on the supercharger. I feel like that's not really done so much on the supercharger kits. I know there's a Soho made a 900 wheel Nismo, which was dope, and I've seen some 700 wheel, but I haven't seen really much G37s, but not really much for the 370Z. Only really like that one 900 wheel monster, and then a couple like 650, 660, 670 wheel. But I want to eventually build a motor and get it around 800 wheel or 750 wheel. That'd be pretty dope. And obviously the torque levels, keeping it around like 500, 550 when the motor's built. But before then, I'll be totally cool having a car that pushes like 600, 600 plus, 650 wheel on like 450 foot-pounds of torque, and keeping the car still reliable but very fast. And no, I think that the supercharger, the turbo is nice because like the turbo is like, it's more mainstream, and obviously there's more ways to make more reliable more power, but it's not as reliable because the torque does kill the motor, and turbo kits on a VQ makes a lot of torque. With a supercharger, it's fast, it's quick, it matches the linear power band, it's cheaper. Belts do snap, belts can come off, but then again, to make more power, you just get a tighter belt. You can't really change boost settings like that, but hey, you got technology changed over time. You can just change the maps and then you'll raise all that. You can get more power just by changing a map. But that being said, it's just, I don't know, I think the supercharger has way more presence. Like, it just, like, pull up to a meet and all you hear is a motor just like, that sounds intimidating as fuck. So I've seen turbocharged VQs at a meet, and I've seen supercharged VQs at a meet, and the supercharged VQ just has so much more of a menacing presence, really, just by the way it sounds, just at that loud ass just like what the fuck? Like, it sounds like a Decepticon, bro. I don't want to fuck with that nigga. But anyways, I'm gonna end this out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching. This is Whiplash from Dollar James. Sign out. We got another million video. All my other channels in the description box down below. My main channel, my clothing channel, my reaction channel. I post very frequently, weekly, all in all those channels. So be sure to check those out. I am out. Be safe. Wear your seatbelt.